Kevin Brennan, un comediante y ex guionista del programa estadounidense de Saturday Night Live, se burló de la muerte de Matthew Perry con una broma que varios usuarios de internet catalogaron de mal gusto.
Comedy is a beautiful thing. In times of crisis, grief, it offers welcome respite. However, at times, jokes are taken too far, and the not-so-funny jokes come at a cost. Because more often than not, comedians almost never know where to draw the line on sensitive issues. Issues such as race, gender, and in this case, death. One comedian decided to joke about Friends star Matthew Perry's death. He called it funny. We certainly don't get the joke.
Is if somebody comes up to me and says, I can't stop drinking, can you help me? I can say yes and follow up and do it.
However, one former SNL writer has made insensitive comments about Perry's addiction struggles in the wake of his death. After discovering Perry had drowned, former Saturday Night Live writer Kevin Brennan shared controversial comments on X, formerly known as Twitter. The podcast host first wrote, "Drowned in a hot tub." And as you can see, he followed it up with a bunch of ha-has. TMZ then published an article about Brennan mocking Perry's death, to which he responded, "I didn't mock it, I just thought it was funny, but I do love it when junkies die." Brennan's insensitive comments have since sparked outrage online.
Single Mother 5, let's do a poll to see if we should fire the retard. Well, people are paying me to kick him off, but I know Ray gets upset, so I gotta.
Yeah,
KB,
we don't want
did I
another
break
hot tub incident today?
KB? Oh yeah, we don't. All right, to go over to Planet Fitness, trying to fucking drown himself in the shower.
Jesus Christ!
Or the toilet.
Well, I was nervous for you, but I know you like relish in all this publicity. Like you like this, but I was nervous.
Like it? I don't like it. I love it.
I know you love it. That's part of like.
Holy
just look at the
Yeah,
smile
that's why I'm successful at this, Ray. You think this you're like, hey, I want everyone to get along. Hey, can't we all just get along? Hey, I wish Shuli, wow, these guys have been great to me. Whenever I go over to their show, they treat me like shit and they give me $50. But they've been nothing but swell to me, and I wish them well. See how I live places, Ray? I burned the fucking place down. I almost burnt down Compound Media. Thank you, German Condor. I stand with KB. Fuck that Piazza Matthew P. Oops, I mean Ray DeVito.
Jesus, back to back like that.
Come on, AGN.
They hate you more than
Matthew Perry. Yeah.
No,
Nobody hates Matthew Perry.
He was a junkie.
What if he was sober when he died? Would you take it all back if he turns out he was sober?
He was sober. The guy would go sober for like 30 minutes at a time. I'm cleaning up. And then back in the hot tub.
I like how he only does
Ray, shut up, Ray. Shut up. Sorry about the delay. I was detained by the authorities and awkward as fuck. And the authorities are involved. This is what you do when you tweet ha 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 ha. You can't be tweeting ha ha ha. They act like I fucking killed them. I mean, press charges, arrest me. It's fucking unbelievable with this place. What's going on? How many people are sniping me? I'd be sniping me if I was me.
Yeah, right.
Can I snipe myself?
If you knew what's good for you.
Can I snipe myself?
Yeah, we could do a tiny little version of us down in the lower left-hand corner. That could be
Let's
fun.
try to get caught up, Chad. Daytwa, can you post a link for iOS users to buy memberships, even just a copy and paste? Attaboy!
You got to go. If you go through Google Chrome and do the desktop version on your phone, you can do it. But otherwise, no, there's no. They don't.
Yeah,
they don't fuck with iOS. They don't.
The only guy who knows how to do it is Tom Segura. He just texted me. RP became a YouTube member. Someone's doing well. Congratulations. Thank you, RP. Kevin has finally made it again, even cooler than breaking Sarah's cherry. God bless. I mean, the fact that I'm on the New York Post is, I'm seriously thinking about retiring. The New York Post, Ray.
What's up?
React. The New York Post. The New York Post is the biggest, is the only paper I buy. It's the only paper I purchase. If I'm going to buy a paper, I buy the New York Post. That's it. Nothing else, Ray. And I'm in there. Kevin has finally, did I already read this? Kevin has finally made it again, even cooler than breaking Sarah's cherry. God bless. God bless to you, Joe Malice. And so I got arrested. I got detained. They wanted to talk to me. Did I have anything to do with the jacuzzi? Did I talk him into going for a late night swim? KB, the best thing that ever happened to Matthew Perry's career, FTMZ. I stand with KB and MLC. I do too. I stand with them too. Ray, I know you want to talk about you, but nobody gives a fuck. Doodle, thank you, Doodle. Maybe became a YouTube member. Thank you.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, it worked out.
Daytwa became a YouTube member. Is that your Halloween costume? I may not read $2 today, but I'll do it for Officer Gonzalez. TMZ throw me a membership, and I'll tell all on KB. You got the goods on me, Officer Gonzalez.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, she's who detained you.
Yeah. Did she detain you today?
Spread them.
No. The other time, though, for sure. Hey, Tim B. Hey, Kevin, you should be all right. TMZ is saying that it's unlikely that your comments about Perry will reflect on Neil. Hashtag rack me. Timmy G is coming in as Timmy B. I still don't understand why Timmy B is Timmy G, but that's the way it goes.
Timmy B, a.k.a. Timmy G.
Kevin Brennan is like cream. He always rises to the top. I like that how I say I'm washed up. I was like, I've never been doing better. I mean, seriously. If somebody wants to interview me, I've had some solicitations to be interviewed, but I think I'm going to go with one of my boys. He's got something set up for me.
Maybe 60 minutes will do a piece.
James R. became a YouTube member. I can't wait till people watch the show and be like, who is the guy on the upper right-hand side with the hat? Just if you're not regular, Ray DeVito, I don't even know how to say it. Adam on the bottom is technically a producer. He's
a producer.
He's not expected to say. He just looks around a lot. And he's looking for trouble.
Tell me about you getting detained. Yeah. What happened? What did they do?
Sergeant Barnes, Yahoo said you're washed up and trying to stay relevant. I couldn't agree more. Top notch reporting.
Wow, did they really? Yeah. That's mean spirited.
They said he's washed up.
I tweeted. I said this is mean spirited. Yahoo. It definitely is mean spirited. Yahoo said I'm washed up. I mean, geez, I didn't even know.
Wow, the Post didn't even interject that much of an opinion. I can't believe it.
Also, I mean, yes, it was a tasteless joke, but it was sarcasm.
Tasteless?
Yes. Yeah, it was. Yes, it was tasteless. It was. But it's sarcasm. When you said about a junkie dying, it was sarcasm. And that's what Matthew Perry was known for, was sarcasm.
Wait, what was tasteless about it? Because I just said ha, 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 ha.
No, the second part. What
was the second part?
You said it's always sad when a junkie dies. You said that.
No, I think he said he loves when a junkie dies. Right?
Yeah, which is sarcasm. And Matthew Perry.
It's not sarcasm. I'm serious. Wait.
Yeah, I thought.
Send somebody else the link. Seriously, I can't take this. Wait. You thought I was being sarcastic, and you don't even get the quote right. It's always sad when a what? Ray, I mean, you're not cut off. You're not cut out for this, Ray. You're not cut out.
Oh, you said I love it when a junkie dies. That's what you said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The opposite. And
wait, now,
I don't believe you're actually happy he's dead, Kevin. I'm going to say that. I'm going to speak for you.
I'm suspended.
Oh no!
You're suspended on Twitter?
Adam, pull on my Twitter.
Really? Okay. Wow.
Oh my God, Ray, I'm suspended on Twitter for 12 hours. What will I do? One tweet.
Well, you had a few. You went back and forth with them.
What did they want me to take down?
All of them? Just go down the timeline. Because you're a bad boy.
Once you delete the content that violates our rules, one tweet. Well, what's the tweet?
Yeah, I don't know. I still see everything.
Oh, I said I didn't mock it. To quote it properly, I didn't mock it. I just thought it was funny because they said, TMZ said I mocked him. I said I didn't mock it. I just thought it was funny. But I do love it when junkies die. I do. I love it when junkies die because how else are we going to learn a lesson that drugs are bad?
You'd be the worst person.
Ray. If those other past members were such good friends, why didn't they help him out? Why'd they let him go swimming? Why'd they let him go swimming by himself in a jacuzzi? He knows he's going to die there. Everybody knows you die. People can't go in a jacuzzi and expect to live. All right, take it down. They want me to delete it. I think I would never delete it. I think I'll just never delete it. Fuck that.
Wait, so when you log in, it says we can't. You're a bad boy. You can no longer.
No, it just happened. It just happened because I've been getting tweets nonstop. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, because it doesn't say anything on when I look at your Twitter. It doesn't. There's no indication that you're.
Yeah, no, it's not. My thing's suspended. I have to take down that tweet.
Wow.
The one I just read. Is that up there?
Let me check.
Put that on the screen. Can you just put that on the screen? Ray, why do you look scared? Nothing's happening.
No, I'm trying to find your thing.
You can't find my Twitter?
No, I find it's here. It's not suspended on my thing. Yeah, last thing it says, I'm in the New York Post. I'm going to consider retirement.
Okay, we'll go down a couple where the ones that's of the one where I said I love it when junkies die. Is that still up there?
I'm going.
Send a link to somebody competent.
Mean Spirited Yahoo. I see that.
Wow.
Comedy Raider shamed.
All right, forget it.
I don't see
you. Hold on, I'm still scrolling down. There's a lot happened since then.
You commented on Cecil Fielder. That was nice.
All right. I know it's too much to ask. Rumor has it Stevie Lou gave Matt the lethal dose. Matthew Perry. Send Stevie Lou the link. I mean, I can't. Stevie Lou's better on a situation like this. I didn't mock it. Adam, I'll screenshot
it's up. It's up.
I didn't mock it.
I had to scroll because it was a day ago, and there's a lot of tweets since then. Drown. I mean, the original is up. I can put it up and we can just scroll through.
No,
so why wouldn't they just
so they can see? You just put this up. Don't. It's too complicated. Just put this up.
Yeah, just text me the link,
and then you can see that I'm been banned.
Well, why would they ask you to take? Well, they could just take the tweet down.
Because I guess huh? They want me to acknowledge I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy.
A meanie bajini.
Seriously, Adam, send Stevie Lou the link. I can't take Ray today with your sarcastic. It's mean spirited. Ray, what do you want? You want junkies to live forever? They want to die. They're weak people. They're Bob Levy's. They're weak. Why should they? What? So how long do you want them to live? I mean, Artie Lang is mocking us all every day. But how long should junkies outlive you? They get high and drunk every day and outlive you? Does that seem fair? Then if that was the case, everybody would get drunk and high every day, wouldn't they?
You're right. I can't argue with that.
I mean, seriously, how long should junkies live? Crumb. Rumor has it Stevie Lou gave Matt Am I out of position? Yeah. Rumor has it Stevie Lou gave Matt the lethal dose. That's not true, is it? Bob stinks. Matthew Perry, more like Matthew Barry. Am I right? Yes. See, Ray, he gets it. Send Bob Stinks the link.
That's the tweet. That's exact tweet that they want you to remove. The one that I said, the one that I was referring to.
All publicity is good publicity. I thought you were saying all pubs are good pubs. PT Barnum, yeah, I stand. It's like it's not bad for me. It's bad for Ray. Ray's got a fucking look of fear in his fucking eye. I've never seen a guy so scared in my life. Crumb, new member. Thank you, Crumb. Bro, want me to talk to Danny about this TMZ guy? All right. How do you know that? Jesus, this really might be my brother. I mean, seriously, I don't know how you fucking know that. Wow. He's referring to something that like 4 people know about in the whole world.
That might be your brother then.
I just said that, Ray.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Kevin motherfucking Brennan, Hollywood's newest bad boy. I got to call into Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
I got to call into Lorne Michaels. I mean, a lot's going on here. Lots.
Yeah,
Gustav.
boy.
Gustav, $50. Thank you, Gustav. Ray, you should take up pickleball. Also, Matthew Perry had several allegations of what?
Yeah, what kind of allegations?
Oh, but I know he got he was playing pickleball before he took the bath.
Yeah, so there you go. Maybe pickleball ain't the answer. Maybe if you do drugs and alcohol a lot and you still do pickleball, it ain't gonna work. Thank God Stevie Lou's here. Jesus Christ. I don't care how high he is. I can't talk to Ray today. I can't. I can't. All right, Adam, you can drop off. So then you won't get dragged into the TMZ.
No, I think I'm okay. I'm all right.
What's up, Ray? Did you want to talk about how Carlos Danger and Obnoxious John were being mean to you? Is that what's going on?
No, we're trying to save Kevin's career. We're gonna help him out.
Ray said my take was
sarcastic.
Tasteless. Said it was tasteless.
It's tasteless.
Right.
Yeah.
Next time you're scared, just tell them you got something going on. Tell them you're at the gym.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
like,
it's totally cool.
This is fucking embarrassing, buddy. This is like your big break and you're fucking all clammed up.
I didn't mock it. I just thought it was funny because TMZ said I mocked his death. I said I didn't mock it. I just thought it's funny. Dying in a hot tub is funny. Dying in a hot tub's funny. So I said it was funny. And then I added, but I do love it when junkies die. Because how else are we going to learn that drugs are bad? Say no to drugs, Ray.
Do you think like the massage jets kept massaging his shoulders?
I would imagine.
While he was dead, the fucking coroner came. He was like, "Wow, this guy's muscles are really relaxed."
Matthew Perry Matthew Perry had been he's been on drugs forever. Bad boy. Why? What'd you say?
What did he
bad?
say?
No, he said bad bay. No, I never said bad boy.
Bad bay.
Yeah, I didn't even read it as bad bay. I've Ray, no drinking.
Sorry about that.
What are you drinking, Ray? What's got you?
No,
laughing?
he gets the big sippy.
I'll mute it if I do take a drink.
No, just put it in a cup where you don't like a big cup, a big boy cup. We don't work for you. Make it easy for people to pay. What?
To pay you. We don't work for you. Make it easy for people to pay you.
They were talking about the YouTube membership on iOS. It's like Adam said, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, unless we get it coded.
No, it's not us. They're fucking with us. Apple and YouTube they're two monoliths or whatever the word is, and they fight over nothing. And we would do it in a second. You think I wouldn't want to make it easier for people to sign up? It's fucking stupid.
And also, if your Twitter gets suspended by Twitter, it looks like it's still up and running on the public side. Only
I might never take the tweet down. I'm so sick of Twitter. I might just suspend myself for life.
There was
I can't suspend myself for life.
I can't see an infraction there either. I don't think
It doesn't matter
it
what
says
you
right
see.
there,
You
it
don't
says
work there.
removed.
You don't work there, Stevie. It doesn't matter what you see.
Fair.
Plus, it's like you guys all act like. First of all, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke that TMZ, who's Harvey Levin, isn't he run TMZ?
Yes.
People fucking hate that guy. That guy's fucking human garbage. But now I'm the problem. I'm a washed up. I mean, I do look washed up hanging out with you with this crew, but I am washed up. I'm pathetic because I said it was funny that he died in a hot tub. Wow. So I think either Neil's involved with this or the Shuleys are involved. Somebody's involved. Somebody's got some connection at TMZ because when I saw the thing last night, I thought it was workshop.
I thought it was a joke.
I thought it was Photoshop.
Joke.
Yeah, I thought it was like, this can't be real. Like somebody sent it to me. I'm like, what? And then all of a sudden, I was getting all these. I got a lot of emails, not a lot friendly, which is funny because he was on a show called Friends. How come you people aren't friendly?
Wow.
I think they would be. Jacob, Kevin, how much did you pay TMZ to do a story on you? Also, you should start charging Ray. I'm thinking about it. Ray, I've never seen somebody so scared. Ray act like he was sitting in the principal's office. He's waiting for his parents to show up. Right. I was like, Ray, you didn't even do anything. Ray thinks this is going back to the Joe List thing where Ray thought that T-shirt was going to get him in trouble. And so now he thinks by being on the show, he's going to get into trouble. And we do have a new MLCmerch.com. The promo code is what's the fucking promo
Friends.
code?
Chandler?
Huh?
Friends.
No, I think it's what's the fuck?
That's what he sent me.
Is it Friends?
Yeah.
Why can't I see it? Oh yeah, you're right. Friends.
Well, there's a new T-shirt, right? Did you
A
put
new
that up there?
new Matthew Perry T-shirt. Promo code Friends.
You're definitely going all in. You're like,
Melton did it. Melton did it. I had nothing to do with it, Ray. Ray, you think I'm afraid? I'm more afraid for you. You're afraid of everything. You're literally afraid of everything.
Is this going to affect your
It's
chances?
a great story. Listen, I can't believe it. When I saw somebody send it to me, I saw it was in TMZ, and then today I was like, somebody sent me a link to the post. I'm like, this is too good to be true.
Post one, there's some fun.
Huh?
There's some funny quotes in the Post one too, and
but I'm like, there's no way I'm in the New York Post. This is not possible.
Well,
And,
last I checked, it's in the Hindu Times right now.
You're in the Hindu
really?
Times, man.
Swear to God, I saw it made some sort of.
Why do you have the Hindu Times?
He just Googled me. Jesus fucking Christ. And send anybody the link so I can kick Ray off. Jesus Christ. Jacob, you're right, Jacob. I mean, if I could, I would have. And I don't think I'm ever taking that tweet down. I think that's going to be up forever. I'm just going to suspend my fucking Twitter account because Twitter sucks. Twitter's disgusting. Cousin IT looks terrible, Ray. Your chin, but needs a diaper.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Cousin IT.
Why did you check to see if there was actually shit coming out?
I agree with Chris Mack. We can't, Kafer, we would do it in a second. They won't let us. They won't fucking let us. Adam, tell them they won't let us. I asked Adam 17 different times. Adam, why can't people sign up on their phone for memberships? They won't let them.
Well, they can't
it's
come
Apple
up,
and YouTube.
Right. They can't come to an agreement because when you buy it through an Apple native device, they take a huge percentage and they don't want to do that.
Don't even explain it. It's a fight between them and it's not they can't do it.
They're both being a bunch of.
You can do it on mobile Android because they
because they're Google because they don't have to give a cut to Apple. You can do it on your laptop or you can do it on an Android phone.
They're being shoelies. They're being shoelies about the whole situation. That's what
I might get an Android phone. Carlos Danger wrote Matthew Perry's suicide letter. I heard that. Or he's getting blamed. He's getting blamed.
He's getting blamed
points, but he didn't script it.
Yeah. He's getting blamed. Everyone's blaming him. TMZ was quite harsh. KB is definitely one of the funniest poker players. P.S. We are working hard to get Ray on that site next.
I'm going to be on TMZ.
Because you're dead.
Wait, they said I was bad at poker?
That's what got you upset when they said you suck at poker?
I don't know how
wait a minute.
No. How they know
I think that's a reference to the summer meetup at the poker room.
Oh,
Borgata.
Yeah, saying you're a funny poker player.
Ray, did you
One of the
watch
funniest.
Silverman on Blocks? Ray on SNL. Who?
Ray, Sarah Silverman. Have you heard of her?
Silverman.
Apparently,
Yeah.
she was on Blocks.
Wait,
was
she
on
did an
Blocks.
episode of Blocks?
Yeah, we
What they
covered
say.
it, I thought,
Let me
last
look
week.
it up.
Yeah, but I think it's fake because the only person saying it is Peter Brennan.
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
your brother.
Ray, what's your take on SNL? Or Ray, are you on SNL?
No, I thought Nate did great. I liked it.
Ray, how would you
you watched it or you liked it?
I didn't watch it. I saw his monologue on the YouTube.
And what are you talking about? How he wasn't famous and his wife said when they said you're going to be on SNL, he's like, "You mean I got tickets for the show?"
No, he didn't do that joke, but that wouldn't.
Don't know,
No.
like Ray, you're going to say, "What do you?" The guy could have ate his own dick while he did that, and Ray would be like, "I thought he did well. I thought he did well."
And he had a great monologue, and the two sketches I saw, I liked the George Washington
nice
one
guy.
and the Foo Fighters song he did with David Grohl about beach lakes.
He
David
sang a song.
Yeah,
He did?
sang a song. Yeah, he sang a song.
Wait, he
I mean,
sang with the band.
It was like a music video, so I don't know.
Got you. Like a
Alright.
digital short.
Yeah, but it was decent. David Grohl was in the song too.
I think you call him David Grohl.
David Grohl. That's
David
no one's
Grohl.
ever called him that
Foo Fighter.
before.
Are
Yeah.
you mad at him?
His mom calls
Oh,
him
by
that.
the way, Sarah, she was on Blocks.
She was
It
on
was
Block.
not a work. Yes, it's real.
Gunnar Corbel, there is no ifs, ands, or buts. You are not funny, Ray. You're not entertaining in the least. I stand with Donovan Corbel. Incredible, KB, incredible. John Russ is saying. Usually says Neil sucks.
I had a question for Ray. Ray, if you were to when you do make the SNL, guest spot, what would your monologue start? How would you start?
We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that.
Steve. Come on.
We don't have time for that. We don't have time for pipe dreams. I mean, this is my wet dream being in the New York Post. I want to see if it's in the print thing. That's all I care about. If it's in the print edition of the New York Post. German Condor, drowned in a hot tub. Can we crowdfund a hot tub for Ray?
Oh, come on.
That's mean spirited.
That's
Ha ha ha. See what he did, Ray?
Yeah.
Thank you, German Condor. I stand with KB. Fuck that Piazza Matthew P. Oops, I mean Ray DeVito.
Jesus, back to back like that.
Come on,
Yeah.
HGN.
They hate you more than
Matthew Perry. Yeah.
No,
Nobody hates Matthew Perry.
he was a junkie.
What if he was sober when he died? Would you take it all back if he turns out he was
He
sober?
was
the whole time?
sober. The guy would go sober for like 30 minutes at a time. I'm cleaning up, and then back in the hot tub.
I
Furious.
like how he only does
Ray, shut
drugs
up,
in the hot
Ray,
tub.
shut up. Cheering for Elmo City is like if the bad guy was unmasked on Scooby-Doo and KB started bitching out those nosy kids. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means, but I agree with it 100%.
Yeah, if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
Yeah. So I was wearing masks too in Scooby Doo.
In
Yeah,
Bob's
they did.
new universe, IRS doesn't exist.
On the Levyverse?
Yeah, when's that start? Is start on the 1st or is that the tease?
I don't know. Let me check.
No, they said it's going to start in November.
Yeah, so far it's just the trailer, I think.
Congrats on the publicity, KB. Alternately, I liked Ray in the beginning because he reminded me of Curious George, the little monkey in the book series. Yeah, I remember that well. I used to have to watch it all the time with my kids and you little monkey. How does it feel to be comedy adjacent? Is this coming from Crumb?
I think
And now-
is that Crumb Bum?
And he wants me but he wants to come on the show to tell me I'm comedy adjacent.
Well, maybe that's a different because there's Crumb Bum and that's now Crumb. I don't know if that's the same
Right,
person.
yeah, I
If
don't know if that's the same guy.
You could announce
Panhandler,
yourself.
can we get a rock bottom podcast? Can we get a rock bottom podcast live from the jacuzzi? F you, Ray.
They want to buy me a hot tub. I'll take it.
Huh?
They want to buy me a hot tub.
Kay, for other channels, figure out how to offer subs through phone. Who uses a computer anymore? I guess you nerds that use it for work, losers.
I mean, the only two people I've seen actually coded in are Tom.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Tom
well, just
Segura.
Tom
Don't say
Segura.
the other. Don't
Yeah.
say the other thing.
It's a matter of we could probably pay somebody a lot of money to code it in. I mean, if you want to do it, we could probably do it, but
We're gonna do it.
it's a lot. It's
We're doing
gonna
it.
do it.
We're not the Your Mom's House network, unfortunately.
I'll do it. Find out. Give me the cost. I'm doing great. Thanks. Thank God that Bobby's not here anymore. Since Bobby left, I've been taking off. These are facts. I know Ray's like, that's not true. Ray, you want to see my fucking statement?
I didn't say it wasn't true. You're doing fine.
How do you know? I'm doing fine. I'm doing better than fine. I'm doing fucking great.
According to
Jesus, no wonder they fired you.
Struggling.
Rolanda, why doesn't TMZ report on Ray and Barry Ribs sharing one water cup full of soda at the Burger King? That's stealing. Fork over the $250, Ray.
TMZ's going to get on that.
Why don't they? Chauncey Gardner. Someone's doing well. You're Ray. You got to do the thing if I'm taking a picture with Steve.
Come on, Ray. Come on. Do it for TMZ, Ray. Come on.
You don't have like I watched the BS show to know what that means. What do they do? Like punch the air?
Exactly.
Yeah, they're punching the air.
Yeah, it's punching the air, Ray. That's what they're doing.
Romantically.
Chris Young, happy to be one of your paltry 5,600 followers, KB. I thought I was at. I thought I was higher than that.
Well, you're off
now
the
you're
X
higher.
now, Kevin. You're off the X until you delete that tweet.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'll just go to my burner account. I don't really. I'm not taking it down. Chris Young, how to be? I wished him unwell.
You just got to start a new MLC
Twitter's
boss.
garbage. I'm gonna start making my own super chats. I'm gonna start my own Twitter. Chris Young, how to be one of your paltry? I know, Chris Young. I know I'm doing terrible. Tell Bob.
Also, why would Twitter suspend you considering you just brought more eyeballs to Twitter by tweeting?
They gotta act like they're my mom. You can't wish someone well. They act like I fucking pushed him in a tub.
Held his head down.
They act like I was a lifeguard there and I didn't do nothing.
Right.
Hey, if you're a junkie, always hire a full-time lifeguard.
Even if you're not in a hot tub, just hire one.
No, Whitney Houston, she died in her bathtub. So if you're a junkie, get a full-time lifeguard. You don't need a full-time maid. You need a lifeguard.
Or stick to showers.
Doesn't EGN, doesn't TMZ know about good-natured ribbing? I guess they don't.
Probably not.
Talentless hack Opie.
Go for that publicity.
I went after Opie the other day. I think I would just said something on my show, and then one of those clowns made a clip and tagged Opie, and I'm like, Opie's gonna not do my show again for the millionth straight day. Whatever will I do? Thank you, TMZ. Thank you, Harvey Levin. Go on. You're right. Ray stinks. Send Ski the link. Ugh.
That's coming from his brother.
Ski. I mean, as bad as Ray is, Ski Man. Ski Man's like, I got tartar sauce on my finger. Cabana King must have got a job. KB invented reverse cancellation, pioneering again.
People are like, canceled yourself.
People are sending me emails. I hope you got canceled. From what? My gym membership?
From Twitter. You got canceled from Twitter.
Uh-oh.
Oops. You got to mute.
Sorry. Sergeant Barnes, tasteless. You better watch your fucking mouth, Ray.
We all know Kevin is a good Catholic deep down.
Used to be.
Let's go, Brandon. Hi, Yahoo. Hi, New York Post. Hi, TMZ. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Matthew's lawyers.
I mean, seriously. I mean, what do they want? I mean, listen, if one of the other people, how come the other people don't, if it's so easy to do it, so, such a act like everyone's dying in hot tubs. I mean, if Courtney Cox had died in a hot tub, I'd be like, that's terrible. But fucking Matty Perry?
And like Towelboy says here, Canadian $5. Rest in peace, Matt Perry. The real tragedy here was the lost irony from if it was David Schwimmer. that drowned in the
Yeah,
bathtub.
somebody tweeted.
Chris
Somebody
Abels
tweeted
did.
that. Somebody tweeted that it was funny that it wasn't. I know they said
That was
said,
your buddy Chris Abels.
Hey Ray, can you not talk over me? This is my big show. What are you, fucking high? Like Matty Perry?
Or me?
No, he said, he goes, too bad Matty Perry wasn't a good swimmer, but they spelled it David Schwimmer style. Benjamin, Redbar returned last night, and it's great. Both of you understand comedy enough to look at this death the right way. Breath of fresh air. He took almost 2 months off. Maybe I'll take 2 months off.
No.
Maybe I'll take 2 months off, and I'll come back stronger than ever. Maybe I'll build why would he build a studio if he's going to take 2 months off? Benjamin, thanks for the info. Thanks for all the super chats and all the info and all the everything. Furious, TMZ is getting inside information from one of Kevin Brennan's closest friends, Shuli Egger, an exclusive interview at 6 p.m. today. That would be
Wow. Tell all.
I'd watch that. We got to get caught up so I can watch that. TMZ is getting inside information from one of Kevin Brennan's closest friends, Shuli Egger, an exclusive interview at 6 p.m. today. On the TMZ?
Wow. That's what it said.
Doodle, $50. Cut Ray loose and get a half-decent bottle of wine for Saturday.
Very nice of Doodle to do that.
Wait, cut Ray loose and get a half.
Yeah, he just gave you $50. So
I got it.
Ray the
Thank
fuck
you,
out of
Doodle.
here and go get some nice or Bordeaux.
Sure.
I think Ray drinks Bordeaux.
See what you did there. That's offensive. That's going to
see what I did, Matty Perry?
It's not a tasteless joke. That's a very tasteful joke because it's wine. You know, it's good.
I saw Matty Perry on a Letterman clip. He wasn't even funny. He was just like a likable hack.
Right.
And you know, the writers, I guess, were funny because all the stuff he was doing on Letterman was just like you could tell he came up with it himself. It's just corny as shit. Thank you, Doodle. $50. Screenshot the tweet, delete it, repost. What?
Repost a screenshot. Take a screenshot, repost it, and then delete the tweet.
Screenshot?
So
I already do that. Screenshot the tweet.
Yeah,
I did that. Delete it. Repost. Screenshot. No, I can't repost it for 12 hours. Cousin IT, Ray is a poor watching daytime TV, falling in love with druggy. What?
Trans.
Boot him.
Well, he's going to get us booted. What is he saying?
It's talking about
Stevie, what's
any
he
sense.
saying?
That doesn't make any sense.
Is a poor watching daytime TV, falling in love with druggy trans fats? Boot him. Oh, he says you watch TV all day and you're falling in love with druggy trans fats.
What is that? That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Gustav. Hey, Ray. When are you going to give me the info needed to give you money? I'm leaving for Europe tomorrow afternoon.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Gustav, you asked me about the Zeal. It's my
Gustav
phone
looked like he's going to jump on a boat to go to Europe. With that old timey face and beard, he's like, I'm gonna get on a steamship. You won't be able to contact me for weeks. I'll be crossing the Atlantic. Yeah, Ray. When are you gonna give Gustav your info?
All it is my phone number. So
it's not. You got to give me your email for Zelle.
Yeah, Zelle. Yeah.
Or what about Venmo or PayPal?
No, I think they want to do Zelle.
Yeah, he said Zelle only.
Zelle
if Gustav, if you just Google the first 5 numbers of his phone number, we all know it. You'll get the rest.
Yeah, Gustav, hit me on Twitter. I'll just give you my cell phone number. Or
no, I think doesn't he need your email?
My email. I'll give my email. Raymond H.
Gustav, better yet, give me the money, and I maybe will give it to Ray, and I maybe won't.
That's fair.
Yeah, just send it via Kevin.
I'll kick some up to him like he should have been kicking up to me.
Well, that's the thing too.
The light envelopes. Did
you guys
get a wet beak?
Ray made a big thing how he donated his show pay from the Shuli network, but then he also got paid by Gustav to leave the network. So he didn't really.
Not yet. I haven't gotten paid.
But I'm saying that was part of the agreement. So you came in like Mother Teresa saying you gave up your show pay. Meanwhile, on the back end, you've got an arrangement going on.
I haven't gotten any money, Stevie.
But you have an arrangement on the back end.
No one's giving me money, Stevie. So
did you not
I'm going to punch you in the other eye. Worry about
Hey, can I read some super chats while you guys are arguing about nothing? Nothing, honey.
Exactly.
The defunct era Friends was the hackiest show on TV, pure garbage, and anyone thought it was funny should be next to take a permanent swim in Matty Perry's hot tub. KB for life. Thank you, defunct. It was not a great show. It was just a show. It was a show. The people were handsome, and they lived in New York, and they all had wonderful apartments, even though they didn't. And I remember Tom Selleck was on a couple of shows. I've never watched the whole episode. I don't think. Sometimes when it was on, or if I was at the doctor's office. Donovan Corbell, cut the retard-looking jockey in the upper right-hand corner loose. He doesn't get it. Yeah, Ray comes in again on Matty Perry's side. I mean, that's insane, Ray. I mean, geez, no wonder they fired you.
Yeah, Matt Perry can't get you any more spots, Ray. You know that, right?
I never met Matthew Perry. Seemed like a nice guy.
Wish him well.
We should have met in rehab, apparently. We both could have used it. I could still use it.
Thank you, Donovan.
Yeah, maybe I'm offended because I'm a junkie. You want me in a hot tub? You want me dead, Kevin? Is that what you're saying?
German Condor, Friends. KB's next sitcom is Enemies. 650-something Cleveland middles share an apartment but are quickly evicted because nobody can make rent. We could only make the pilot. One episode.
That's great. That's
one
really good.
episode. Chad and Ray and Ray, you want to do the roast next week or the week after? Next Tuesday? Week. Next Tuesday or the week after?
Next Tuesday's fine.
Because Chad said he can do next Tuesday or the following week.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Carlos Danger said he heard a preview of Ray's jokes, and he says they need a lot of work. So, Ray, if you want, while you're in town, I'll help you workshop.
I'm fine.
Thank you, German Condor. Good one.
That's between.
All right.
Yeah, Carlos Danger does not like me right now.
Wasn't me. $10. Twitter's on fire. KBN enemy number one. Do you think people know you had nothing to do with the death? Holy moly. Take down the tweet. We need you on the platform. I'm self-suspending myself.
Gee.
I've had it with the man coming down hard on me. What did I invent? A hate group?
That's
Gavin McGinnis is on Twitter. I'm not. He's allowed on. I'm not. What the heck? What the heck? Thank you, wasn't me. What do you expect from Ray? He's not a comedian.
I am not.
Draper, $2 coming in hot. Your Uncle Stokes, $10. I can't wait until the next Friends cast member one-ups him and drowns in a washing machine.
Sometimes they're big. You ever go to the laundromat? They have those big machines.
Yeah.
I think it might work. No, I mean, listen, where was Courtney Cox for him when he needed her? Why didn't they help him if they're such good friends of his?
I think it was just a TV show. I don't think they hang out as friends, Kevin.
No, but they're all crying now. They knew he had problems. Why weren't they at the hot tub with him to make sure he didn't drown? I mean, there's 5 of them. There's 5 of them. They could have taken turns. They don't give a fuck. Thank you, Stokely. Herbs became a YouTube member. Someone's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
I like how I'm such a dick. I'm mocking everybody. Longtime fans. Someone's doing well.
Well, the people, it is a reverse cancellation because people are signing up left and right because of this.
Why? Because they want to.
Because they love
in
it.
Chat?
Because they're like, fuck it, we love this guy. He's talking some shit, and there's enough of this cancel.
No, I think they want to be in the chat today because the chat's probably vicious. Go on. Ray is scared to lose his open mic gig at Go Bananas or at Bananas.
True.
Oh, you're going to be a Bananas in Route 17?
No, I'm not. I'm not there. But
hey, kids, if you're going to get into a hot tub or jacuzzi, make sure you're not drunk or high, or you might pass out and drown to not half to death, fully to death. Kevin, you messed up bad. You'll never work in this town again. People are sending me.
No.
I mean, I want to respond to all these emails that go, you should be canceled. I'm like, I've been canceled for 20, 30 years. I mean, it's like, there's nothing to cancel. Don't tell Planet Fitness. They won't let me in. I'll have to go in disguised as Ray DeVito. Jacob, I don't know, Maestas? I still don't know how you say it.
Kevin, you messed up at. Oh, you already read that. Ray's scared because his
Would you just wake up, Ray? I don't need you to read. I'm pumped up.
Okay.
Okay, you can read this one.
Ray's scared because his apartment complex just put in a jacuzzi.
You're not afraid.
Finkelstein shit kid.
He's afraid. Cool haircut.
Cool haircut, $10. I have so much to say, but I'll keep it at I stand with Kevin Brennan and the MLC podcast. It's all good-natured ribbing. I still hate Ray. He blamed it all on CD.
Carlos Danger.
Hmm.
My barber still loves
Carlos
the show.
Danger. Yeah, send Carlos Danger the link. Unless he's doing something.
We'll give it a shot.
I know he's got a job and a family. I'd like to see him fucking lash out at Ray because I'm getting tired doing it myself.
Right.
Gustav, speaking of junkies, look at who it is.
Adam, can you check the timestamp? Was that when I came on the show?
You gotta jump. Yeah, that was 4:32.
Wasn't it?
I'd be willing to bet that was.
Yeah, but Stevie, you don't have a hot tub. You don't have a jacuzzi.
Nope.
I retained him as my crisis manager.
That's a good thing about.
Is marijuana
That's a good thing
junk?
about having a New York apartment. We don't have any
hot tubs. Speaking of hot tubs, though, like there's a new conspiracy theory that Deadpool had something to do with this whole Chandler. Because his name is actually Chandler, and he pays people to get into hot tubs in the past.
Oh, David Chandler Bing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not buying that one. Speaking of junkies, R.I.P. Bobby P.
That's a little bit more.
Ray is a Fleur Newport.
All right, I'll take that.
You'll take it?
I'll take it.
That's the best you can get at this juncture.
Benjamin, turns out pickleball can only help so much with mental illness.
Yeah, he was going to pickleball himself to good health. That was his whole idea. As pickleball instructor, he said he was very dedicated to pickleball, probably more dedicated to drugs and alcohol, but he was very dedicated to pickleball. They have addictive personalities. They find something new. They're like, hey, I love pickleball. But didn't work out well for him, Benjamin. You're right. Beloved chatter, Ray, sports analogy. How bad of a start does it take for KB to call in CTE-ridden Stevie Lou from the pen for long relief? Yeah, that's not good. I'll still pay Ray. I got to pay Ray. Even though he hasn't been kicking up to me for a long time.
Thank you, beloved chatter. That's a good point.
Beloved chatter, I did send Stevie Lou the link for long relief. I didn't want to yell at Ray for a solid 2 hours.
I like how you have co-hosts that have black eyes all the time. What's going on? You're the only podcast with rotating black eyes.
You're right.
Chad, Stevie Lou.
Don't ever compare me to that mother. Oh, Ray.
When's mine coming?
You're asking for trouble. You compare me to that.
Tanya McKenna, I manufacture hot tubs. Does it come with a warning? Don't do a lot of drugs and alcohol and then jump into one?
Probably does. Usually you got to get like a little disclaimer.
I mean, don't they say don't because obviously you can drown in one fully to death.
Yeah, I mean, technically that's heavy machinery. So they say do not operate heavy machinery under the influence of.
No, but when they say heavy machinery, they're talking about a car or a truck, or a motorcycle.
A hot tub.
But you're not operating a hot tub.
A hot tub is a machine. And have you ever tried to pick one up?
You're sitting in it.
I don't think they're talking about hot tubs.
Adam, have you ever tried to pick one up, though? That's
no
thousands of pounds.
I haven't.
When are you picking up fucking hot tubs, Stevie Lou?
I'm picking up a pen and writing a joke, Ray. Jesus Christ.
Technically, it's heavy and machinery is what you're saying.
Yeah, that was the joke that I was going for.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting some.
Did Deadpool throw me off again because of this?
Hold on. Jeez, I'm getting so many.
Scrolling ahead so I can see if I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Good. All right, Ray. I'm getting.
Ray got booted. Ray, you might have just got the boot.
All right. Let me see how this progresses. But Chandler's saying he had nothing to do with the hot tub.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
that settles it then. I believe him.
I wouldn't have anything to do with the hot tub.
What?
Why did he have to clarify that?
Because of what we
He
were
wants
just,
to know. He doesn't want to get sued.
we were just talking about.
Oh, I
We
didn't
were
say
alleging.
allegedly. I should have
We were
said
alleging.
allegedly. I didn't. So
The
that could
Chandler
get me.
Bing family estate. What if they sued Chandler? Bro, I think Mom and Tom are finally proud. I'm just a number once. And go buy that thing with Melton, the merch site.
Yeah.
number one time.
Melton said he's getting hate mail on the merch site.
Is he really?
He really
God.
is.
I didn't even put it up on the screen because I didn't want, I don't want to get a cease and desist.
Ray, if you were a big time famous headliner, would you take KB's call or ghost him? Wow.
Of course, I would take his call. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but what are the odds you're a big time headliner?
Yeah, that's true. We gotta.
I mean, that's such a like fanciful world that maybe we don't even have phones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a different world.
If the world's crazy enough that you're a big time headliner, maybe the only way to communicate is face to face.
Face to face,
like Gustav used to do back in his time. Ray, don't sing. I'm gonna.
You said a lyric. It's kind of your fault on that one. Any lyric, if Ray hears a lyric, he has to start singing.
Just like Rain Man. Ray Man.
5 minutes to Wapner.
Ray, well, just call him Ray Man.
Ray, are you good at counting toothpicks? Do you know? Have you tried?
Thank you, Furious.
I'm counting black eyes. I see one.
Hey, Kevin, you know who else is pretty? Hey, Kevin, you know who else is pretty washed up? Matthew Perry. That'll be my next tweet.
Excellent.
That was right there the whole time.
Excellent. He's washed up too. He washed up to the. It's like when you wash up in the when a whale or something washes up on the beach. Yeah. You're like, what the hell is that?
You're like washed up in the hot tub.
No, because you do. Because you don't. I don't think you sink to the bottom of a hot tub. You kind of sit there like a beach whale. You're like, who washed up in the hot tub? Oh shit, that's one of the Friends celebrities.
Yeah, what happens is the decomposition of your your organs. You start to create gas, and you bloat, and you rise up to the surface at first.
In a hot tub.
Right? Yeah, any body of water. Like if you're
how
gonna
long does that take?
If you're gonna dump a body, you have to weigh it down. Otherwise, it
what?
does.
How long? How do you know this?
How long is it gonna take for him to?
Yeah, eventually it wears out. I think it's like 3 days. You got to have enough weight counterbalance.
Like somebody read this as that.
Okay, here we go. Tampa Terry, $5. Donald 47 Trump, Elon Musk, Alex Jones, Kevin Brennan are the Mount Rushmore of taking America back, brother. Don't let off the gas pedal. God bless KB, brother.
I really think I'm done with Twitter. I really think I'm just gonna go over to what's Trump's site?
Yeah, maybe go to True Social.
Yeah, I'll go to True Social.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that tweet up forever. That'll be my legacy. I'll hand that down to my kids.
You should frame it for sure.
Oh.
Put it behind Lucite.
John Carson, $5. Ray, in your quitting Shuley speech that Carlos wrote, you said you would be fighting back against KB. Doing a great job so far. Stevie Lou, respect.
You remember you say you're going to come at me hard?
Yeah. Be fucking nicer to people that died. Be more respectful, Kevin Brennan.
No, you said okay, but
That's
you said
yeah.
You're going to come more at me in defending yourself.
Yeah.
Johnny Carson. Great take, Johnny Carson.
Good take, Johnny Carson. And Carlos Danger didn't write. He just pointed out points. I quit on my own. You sons of bitches.
German Condor. Which of the chatters is secretly Harvey Levin?
I think it's Chandelier Bing.
Harvey Levin's in the chat. Oh, that would make me happy.
It would be great.
Harvey Levin. I used to watch that show when they'd all sit around and crack wise, but whenever I see it now, it's like, ugh. Plus, they used to be the ones who would get into trouble. Now they're all woke and like, look what he did. Now they just report on inappropriate things that people do. But they used to be the ones getting into trouble. People used to sue the shit out of them, and take swings. Remember their camera guys would always get in fights with people because they would show up and people like, get the fuck out of here. But then they went fucking, I guess, legit. And now they're like, hey, we don't like it with Matthew Perry. He's friends with us.
Oh,
they definitely started out as trolls. They were kind of doing what Stuttering John was doing on Stern. Like,
right.
They just copied that model of like going up and saying like,
except they didn't stutter. But they would talk to people coming out of restaurants, the airport. My brother Danny, I can't even tell this story.
It was that, and they would get death. They get the death news because I remember what put TMZ over.
Right, they would always be the first guy to say Kobe was dead.
They were the ones that knew Michael Jackson was dead. I'll never forget that. That TMZ was the scoop that got Jackson was dead, and I think it's because they're fucking ghoulish fucks who pay off the morgue, the fucking ambulance is and stuff like that.
But so that's why everybody hates them. But now they're trying to get all the people that hate them to hate me.
Right, exactly, Ray. You got to fucking take up for Kevin's side, you fucking bum. Don't.
I think they're just upset that Kevin beat him to the tweet.
Ray thinks he's got an NPR spot all lined up, and then the fucking TMZ thing is going to fuck him up. That's what it is.
Carl Nadinger, one of my children was conceived in a hot tub. Also, Ray looks like he's on a hostage video. This $5 can help with the ransom payment.
Ray, are we treating you very nice? Have you been taken care of this whole time?
I'm going to hurt you, Stevie Lou. Don't make me have to hurt you. I'm trying to be nice.
Are you high or drunk?
No, I got to go to the pharmacy after this, and I'm going to the gym.
Or let people shit on you for a little bit longer, and then we'll cut you loose. Chris Mack Daytron says Jake Hudson knows how to get iOS link. He probably does.
I'll talk to him about it.
I'll reach out to him.
I'm sure that'll go great.
Yeah.
Because he's probably good at. Everyone has some talent, and maybe that's his. Because I haven't seen any other aspects of any talent in any regard.
Right.
Probably great at workarounds.
Let's go to the viewer mail, KB.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I can't do emails today. I will read the best of. I haven't read them all yet.
At the top of the show, we'd have to do that.
Who's the most who gave you an email that you were surprised to get? The most like, wow, this entity's emailing me. Are you getting from individuals?
Queen Elizabeth. They're all trolls.
Oh, they're all trolls. All right.
They're all trolls, Ray. You think I'm getting moral support? Movie Star Fingernail sent me an email. That's the biggest name I got.
Movie Star.
Jim PCL. People being killed, beaten, shot. Twitter nods in approval. Send a meat tweet. How dare you, sir? What a joke. Yeah, Twitter's a joke. I mean, Twitter's like, listen, I mean, they're like, hey, did you start a hate group? Welcome aboard. Did you say ha 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 about someone being in a hot tub? You're banned, sir. We don't like your kind, sir. You're right, Jim PCL. Thanks, KB, for taking the Middle East off. That's what I did.
You saw Palestine and Israel.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was hanging out with Gavin on Friday.
Where?
He was at the boxing match.
Fight.
Yeah.
Oh, Gavin went?
Yeah. So it's funny. My father shows up as well. So at one point,
and that's the first time you ever met him.
I just brought him over. I was like, "Hey, Dad, this is like
to the Proud Boys."
Well, no. So I go to my pops. I bring him over. I say, "Hey, Dad, this is Gavin McGinnis. This is Steve Lewis." And they shake hands, just say hello. That's it. And then I call him the next day, and I was like, "Hey, you know that guy Gavin McGinnis that I introduced you to?" He had no idea the whole story until he knows of him, but didn't put two and two together until the next day. So he was kind of like,
I was going to say he had no idea that you were his son. He was just there to hang out with Gavin McGinnis.
Right.
I thought he was going to ask to join the Proud Boys.
Well, I mean, he did vote for Trump.
How many cereals do you know?
Exactly. So.
Right. And can you name them real fast?
So he wasn't like, you introduced me to Gavin McGinnis. He was like, oh, okay, that's who that is. All right.
He would have given him the two-handed handshake, probably.
He had to act like he was happy to see you when he was really there to be.
Yeah, he went and bought one of those Perry Ellis or whatever the Fred Perry jackets right away.
Thank you, Up in This. Ray, men are supposed to be strong. You're a coward.
You spelled "you're" wrong. It's U''R''E.
That's your take on it.
That's
correct as grammar.
I'm gonna be fucking strong, dude. Towards Ray's hot
Ray,
tub goal.
hot
Borgo.
tub
Jesus.
goal. Right, I could see that happening to you.
I'll take a hot tub.
No, I could see you dying in a hot tub.
Ray, you drink a lot, Ray. He's not wrong.
I could die in a hot tub. Looking forward to it.
You said you're gonna die in the next 10 years too, so just stay away from fucking hot tubs, will you?
I say the opposite.
All right.
Yeah,
Every time you can see a hot tub, dive in head first.
Ray, keep a bathing suit on you at all times from now on, as a matter of fact.
Borgo, Hundo, thank you, Borgo.
I'm gonna wear floaties on my arms just in case.
All right,
There we
Steve,
go.
Definitely. Bring a noodle in with you.
Someone's got to read this.
Robert Dunn, any TMZ outrage about Matt P jokes of pure virtue signaling, transparent as fuck. The TMZ crew is made up of hacks, projecting their own moral bankruptcy onto others to soothe their dead souls.
That's
Point,
right.
Robert.
That's
All
right.
right.
He's right.
Is that Jaws quote?
Yeah.
I think that's part of the Quint story.
Yeah,
Dude, I went to watch Jaws and I accidentally watched Jaws 2, and I was like, this movie's not as good as I thought it was.
How does that happen, Ray? How the
Because
fuck does that
I watched
possibly
it
happen?
online and I watched Jaws 2 because I knew I saw Jaws when I was a kid. I'm like, wasn't it a bunch of old guys on a boat? I was just waiting for the old guys on the boat to come, and then I realized I was watching the wrong movie after it was over.
You know, the Shilly Network's watching the show and thinking, we did the right thing with Ray. We really did the right
Especially after that fucking story.
letting him go and fly his wings. Robert Dunn's right. Yeah, everybody. I don't know if everyone still hates TMZ, but they were the people everybody hated. All the celebrities hated. They would harass celebrities coming out of restaurants. They'd ask inappropriate questions. Airports, restaurants. They're all over LA, and so and then finally, like, I guess they just started playing nice with the celebrities, and then celebrities like to give their side of the story on things or whatever. Anyway, I think they became less aggressive, but anyway, they're still pieces of shit, and Twitter's worse.
Agreed.
Thank you, Robert Dunn. Let me write your media response. Yeah.
I think that's a
not a
good
bad
call.
idea.
I wish I would have thought of that before I retained Stevie Lou.
I'd say hire Carlos
I didn't
Danger.
know
He's good.
Ghost of Mr. P was available.
Yeah.
I like how Carlos Danger's like, I did not say that, Ray.
Immediately. That was
Oh,
great.
yeah, Ray. Of course, that fucking DeVito quarterback for the Giants. is a
Yes.
loser.
Tommy DeVito.
They wouldn't even. He's a quarterback. They wouldn't even let him throw when he passes. I think he threw 7 passes for -1 yards or something. Like he had a minus yard total because they were thrown for a loss, or he just threw the side into the backfield. I mean, it's a forward pass, but you can
laterals
be behind a line of scrimmage. It can still obviously take a loss, and that's what we're doing today. We're having Ray on the show. We're taking the.
Everybody in New York was going. Everybody in New York last night was going, this DeVito guy sucks. They'll be saying that tomorrow night at the stand also.
Jesus Christ.
All hail Borgo on the hot tub donation for that tard Ray. Thank you, Donovan Corey.
Wow, man.
Which one of your residents would you put it in, though, Ray? Would you go with Cleveland or New York?
I'd just have a hot tub. That'd be it. Just be me in my hot tub.
I know, but which apartment?
answer.
Since you kind of split
I'd put
time.
it in the trunk of my car.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Right next to the fucking laundry basket.
Benjamin, $10. Thank you. Nate Bargatze was a little too self-deprecating on SNL, which fed into the "I'm stupid because I'm from the South" narrative, and it was really annoying sometimes. Maybe that's SNL though. No, that's I knew that was going to be a shtick. And I'm not famous. He already said that on what's the other guy's name who's on at 12:30 after Jimmy Fallon? Seth Meyers. He already said that on Seth Meyers. So I'm sure that was going in like, I shouldn't be here, blah, blah, blah. He shouldn't have been there. He was right. If he said that, he shouldn't have been there. He said nothing. He's a nobody. And that's coming from me. I'm sitting here with Ray. So the point is that, it's all that. That's his whole act. My wife said this. My wife said that. It's not cutting edge. It's not even close to cutting edge. It's like literally going to get a hamburger. It's like people are like, what's good? Five Guys. You know what's good? McDonald's. You know what's good? People just like hamburgers. That's why. What's the other one? The guy. What's the other one that everybody? Huh?
Wendy's.
Shake Shack.
Not Wendy's. Shake Shack. People are like Shake Shack's great, and then you're like, why? It's like the burgers are good and the fries are good. Yeah, because people like them. You fucking idiots. So people like jokes about their husband and wives, and that's what he does. And I'm only putting this.
That's good.
I'm only putting this next one up, though. No, it's not SNL. You write your own monologue. So he wrote it. He probably had people helping him, but he wrote it. They don't write your monologue if you're a comic, you write your own monologue. I'm only putting this up because it's the ghost of Mr.
Instead of Mr. P, it's the ghost of Matthew Perry.
I never put up 99-cent silver stickers.
Stands for.
Did Matt Perry help push Chad's brother? Allegedly. See, that's why I need Ghost of Mr. P to do my media.
And also, Mr. P was Patrice O'Neal's nickname.
Oh,
so
okay.
when they say the ghost of Mr. P, it's the ghost of Patrice. I think that's my assumption. He had an album called Mr. P. That's what, like a joke.
Ray, I know bricks that are smarter than you.
Thank you, Will Heron. I'll take that as a compliment.
It's not, though.
Stevie, I'm going to punch in your other eye. You're going to have no good eyes left.
Jesus. I know Chad's watching this thinking, wow, Ray's awful.
Right? It's a weird
I know what Chad's thinking.
It's like, it's all right.
I'm starting to hear what this Chad guy is saying.
Matthew P. is going to be buried in the same cemetery as Ray's comedy career. You made the news here in Australia, KB. You're going viral. You made the news.
Wow, I'm doing it. We're doing it, Chad. We're doing it. Huh?
The Melbourne Times.
The Melbourne Times.
I'm in the Melbourne Times?
No, I don't know.
It comes delivered on a boomerang.
He said it comes with a flat white. Stevie said you were in the Hindu Times.
I swear to God, I saw it's.
Wait, was that for real? I thought
I'll send you the link.
I thought you were goofing around.
That was
you were on the front page of Yahoo today, Kevin, or at least my front page.
Yeah, they said some hurtful things.
Yeah.
They said I'm washed up.
Yeah, the whole thing, like Matthew Perry's washed up, Kevin's washed
drowned.
up. Everybody's washed
drowned.
up. Everybody's washed up.
Yeah, that's inappropriate to say someone's washed up when somebody literally just died in a hot tub.
Yeah, is that what did the Times go for that pun?
Yeah, you mock someone being washed up, so they mock you by saying you're washed up.
Okay, really quick. So I have Crumb reached out to me. That is Crumb Bum, but he said that he was referencing the TMZ article specifically on his post that we thought he was fucking with you.
What'd he say?
So, well, the quote was Kevin appears to still fancy himself as a stand-up adjacent. That's what it was. So that was a direct quote from the article. He wasn't trying to.
Oh, from which one?
From Crumb. Remember we got we were.
No, I know, but which paper? Which article?
From TMZ. From the TMZ article. They called you, comedy adjacent.
I'm sure it's Neil has something to do with this. They contacted Neil. Neil's like, yeah, just Neil was like feeding them because Neil's got to have somebody. Neil's got to be friendly with somebody at TMZ.
Yeah, he's got a publicist. It was probably his fucking publicist knows people there, and they fed it right over to him. I 100%.
You're brotherly adjacent.
I 100% believe that this was a Cain and Abel sort of situation where he fucking stabbed you in the back here and wants you out.
Stab me in the back. I'm thrilled. I've never been happier. I've literally never been happier. This is. I mean, I was going to say it's better than my wedding day, but most days are better than my wedding day. But this is fantastic. Rob Saul, Bob Levy has been talking about his big comeback since I met him 15 years ago. Has it happened yet? 2 bumps, Bobby, for your big comeback, Bobby. Bobby boy, can't wait for the November 1st rollout of the Levy-verse. Maybe he'll have me on as his special guest since I'm hot right now. Bobby. Shirley's going to do it.
No, it's going to be. No, I already got.
You won't be able to retweet it though, Kevin.
I got the list over here of the guests for the first. It's going to be. It says Shuli Agar, Mike Morse, and Anthony Zenhauser.
That's not true.
What were you saying? They're going to be doing shows
in that order.
Yeah, and it says the
Ray,
top
what were you saying?
Stuttering John.
I don't know. Fucking Stevie stepped all over it, so it wasn't.
You're making a joke?
Yeah, my fault, Ray. It's my fault. You're not funny today.
Shut the fuck up.
No, what was it, Ray? What was it?
No, that she'll be the first guest, but unfortunately, you won't be able to tweet about it because you'll be fucking off Twitter. That was the fucking joke.
Yeah, I can get back on Twitter in 12 hours whenever I want.
No, because you just said you're not deleting it.
I'm not. I said, but I can. I'll never delete it.
I like how you're using that as a fucking against Twitter. I'm not deleting it. I don't want to be on your platform.
I don't. It's a waste of my fucking time.
What are you talking about? It just made you a news story.
Yeah, now I used them and I'm done with it. It's like Chad used comedy.
Right.
I used Twitter, and now I'm done with them.
And you
You
won.
use Twitter the same way Chad uses comedy.
I used Twitter and I beat them.
Yeah. You're adjacent to comedy. You're adjacent now. There's comedy. Adjacently is Kevin.
You're a Freddy Krueger to
Ski Mask said they
comedy.
just covered me on Fox News.
Jesus.
Stop.
No, they didn't.
No.
It's 5 o'clock. It's 5:30. So
First
there's
the
a 5
Hindu
o'clock news.
Times, now this.
Yeah, they
Holy
didn't.
fuck.
No, I heard somebody said earlier I was going to be on Fox News. Somebody either tweeted it or something.
So if you
But
could
wouldn't they have
DVR,
you on Fox
DVR
News?
the 10 o'clock news
Huh?
in New York.
Wouldn't they have you on Fox News? Why wouldn't they reach out to you?
Oh, it is on the website. Fox News website.
Because they want to. Maybe they did. Maybe whatever. I don't know.
Maybe there's stream sniping this right now. Hi,
right.
Fox News. Hi,
Maybe they're
Fox
watching.
News.
Maybe they're watching Chad watch us.
They
Party
could
Boy,
be,
$5. Imagine if we found out Perry died from having 3 Bud Lights and half a joint before succumbing to the hot tub. Would that make you stop drinking, Ray?
Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to end up in.
Good take, Ray. Good take.
Humana. That's what he literally just said. Humana.
As a proud owner of a jacuzzi model J4, we shouldn't really do plugs. Model J475. I'm Team KB. For Matthew Perry to besmirch such a beautiful machine makes the great company of jacuzzis the real victim. That's true. That people really probably will. I mean, after Whitney Houston, she died in a bathtub. I haven't taken a bath since. And now I think with jacuzzis, the same thing's going to happen.
Well, it's one of those things where, people associate the brand with the item, like you forget that jacuzzi's a company. It's a hot tub. What it is, everybody just calls them jacuzzi.
Oh, jacuzzi's a brand?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like
they're all hot tubs.
Yeah, people just associate them with it, so
Like
they use it.
So I used it properly.
Right, or when people say like,
properly.
a lot of people just like instead of saying a bad comedian, they say Ray DeVito. By accident.
No, but I used it
You know what they
properly.
never say?
Hear it.
Comedian Stevie Lou. That's one.
No,
thing
because
they
I
don't
used
say.
it properly.
No,
Because I
they don't say
thought
Fox
people were
Stevie
gonna.
Lou.
I thought there was a difference between a jacuzzi and a hot tub, but I used it properly because I used it. It's like calling a soda a Coke.
Right.
But all jacuzzis are hot tubs, but not all hot tubs are jacuzzis.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, man, when Elvis died on the toilet, nobody took a shit for like 3 weeks.
What, Ray?
So when Elvis died on the toilet, nobody took a shit for like 3 weeks.
Where, in his house or anywhere?
Anywhere, the whole.
Hit the like button, everybody. I know it's dinner time, and you got to go watch me on the news. KB, did you really think your hummus support wasn't going to get you canceled by the big muckety mucks? I don't support hummus. I think it's delicious, but I don't support it. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm so sick of. Listen, once I saw Gavin was on Twitter, I'm like, there's no rules, so I don't give a fuck. Twitter's a waste of time. It's garbage. I won. I used it. I'm done with it. It's like Twitter's like a fucking $10 whore to me now. I used it. I dumped a load in it, and now I'm done. Now I'm done. But yeah, I guess they were threatening to bring. I can't even say anything. Anyway, I guess on another network today, they were threatening to bring up my past super chats and tweets to let the authorities know that I'm a bad boy. They already know I'm a bad boy. I'm on every channel. I'm literally on every. Ray, can you stop talking when my mouth is moving? Stop fucking talking. You're getting worse instead of better at podcasting. Now he's drinking the water. I already told him not to drink during the thing.
I was muted.
Peter Brennan, bro, mom told me Neil got a bit jealous of your heat. That I believed. Neil probably snitched on me, and now he's like, what the fuck did I do?
Right.
He was comedy adjacent. He was washed up. He was done. I'm telling you. And now look, he's back on the front pages.
Yeah, he dry
Yeah.
snitched. That's what they call it. Dry snitching.
The way shit's going now, I might be hosting SNL this week. I mean, I'm hotter than Nate Bargatze. Ray, you're a disgrace to both Italians and mobsters. Don't you know you're supposed to stand with your friends no matter what they say or do? Fuck TMZ. Yeah, Ray. For being like you said, it was inappropriate or tasteless, right?
Tasteless, yeah.
Tasteless. All I said was ha ha. I said ha ha. I said he died in a hot tub. Ha ha. But I have no respect for junkies. I have no respect for junkies. Ray, you yawn once again. You're getting cut. Ray, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
He's not even reacting.
I do sometimes feel like he's on like a delay almost.
Yeah, his brain.
Oh,
No,
that's
I'm,
me. That's mean spirited.
I was got
Stevie Lou.
dude. Fucking, I want to fucking punch Stevie.
You can come get some, baby. You know where I live.
Didn't you see the fight? He'll fucking knock you
I'm
down.
pretty good. I've been putting training
Yeah,
time
pretty
in,
good.
so come punch me.
Jab.
I'm finding another fucking 3 foot tall dude for you to fight.
Hey, Wizard Nug 2, $10. Drowning in a hot tub is the ultimate Darwin Award winning way to go out. TWO, FJC, FSC. I don't know what all the things at the end mean, but you're right. You're right.
World Order. Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
World Order. Fuck. Who would be JC? It's
No, because you know, somebody said there was a comic.
Catalano, I think.
Oh, Joey C.
Catalano TV.
Yep. And then SE Shuli Agar. So
there's a comic who said, "Oh, thank you, Wizard Nug. I'm not very good at the things." No, but there was a comic who said the most ironic thing would be if you drowned in a pool on a boat in the ocean. Because if you're like, look, you're on a boat in the ocean, but you drown in the pool, the pool on the cruise ship. Well, that would be pretty good. But I think drowning in a hot tub, that's pretty good too. That's pretty good. That's pretty good as far as Darwin Award.
Because the bubbles,
I'm gonna go in this,
bubbles keep you up. You know?
Right. I never think I'm gonna go in a hot tub. I may never come out. I never say goodbye to my whole family.
Wish me the best.
Wish me the best. Give me my scuba gear. I'm going hot tubbing.
Make sure, his will is all
bring
filled
a
out.
snorkel.
What's it? 3 feet deep? I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know.
I read something, or else I'm gonna have
Luke,
to cut you loose.
Matthew
People
Perry.
are paying me to cut you loose.
Matthew Perry wrote in his bio that he did so many perks and Vicodins that his bowels erupted. Still a better experience than watching. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
For those who are new here, Rock Bottom is Ray's podcast, his award-winning podcast.
An award-winning podcast.
That's what I'm saying, man. If you're doing so many drugs that your
Shitting.
bowels
You
erupted,
just shat everywhere.
stop doing drugs. Stop. Fucking Ski Mask has fucking a pen. What does he have? A pancreatitis.
Appendicitis.
Pancreatitis,
Right?
I think it is.
Pancreatitis.
Pancreatitis. And he's like,
Pancreatitis.
from drinking, he's like, I won't stop.
Yeah.
It's like your body's telling you stop, and you're like, nope.
Pass me another beer, please.
I'm gonna need things to go worse than this. And then when something goes worse than that, people are like, oh my God, so soon. So soon.
He said, you got to stop drinking. And he's like, no, I need to have some beers.
No, I'm not talking about Ski Mask. I'm talking about Matty Perry, where people are like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. I'm like, I can't believe it didn't happen sooner.
Well, dude, if he's letting people know his bowels are erupting, no one wants to go in the hot tub with him. So he's kind of like on his own.
Right.
Good.
Right. Eat your heart out, Chad. Ray just came up with a good one.
Warming up, Ray. German Condor, $5. KB's take on 911. Bunch of hacks driving fast, driving past my window. Diving past my window. Better pay back my umbrella. Better pack my umbrella. Holy shit. All right. Let me try that again. KB's take on 9/11. Bunch of hacks diving past my window. Better pack my umbrella. He's making a 9/11 joke.
If he were in the building.
I don't know what happened.
I thought he was. Oh, no, I see.
He was saying if you were at 9/11, you would have said that.
Yeah, why does everyone keep falling on me?
Right.
I thought he was talking about the planes flying by. Because people, my brother lived on it. Not Neil. My brother Danny lived on the west side, and he said he heard the planes going. Oh, they were flying low at that point.
Right.
It's only like 2 or 3. From 50th Street to downtown, it's 4 or 5 miles. So at that point, they were pretty gosh darn low. I'm trying to keep it clean so Twitter don't suspend me again, or YouTube.
Yeah, we're going pretty fast.
Suspend you twice in one day.
One Furious F, $10. When Chandler was promoting his memoir, he was talking shit about John Wick and how he still walks amongst us and other great actors who had passed away.
Right.
Someone was full of himself. So he's talking about Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, didn't he say Keanu Reeves? It's too bad. Didn't he say something about he's too bad alive or something?
That's the old joke.
All these great actors, are dying, but Keanu Reeves still walks among us.
That was an old Dennis Leary joke where he's like,
did he say it was a Dennis Leary joke?
No, but I'm saying that's
and it probably wasn't Dennis Leary's. It was probably Louis C.K.
It was probably Bill Hicks's joke directly.
Yeah, because he's a fucking thief. Send him the link. Thank you, Furious. I'm black, I'm trans, and I'm gay, and even I know how to. Oh, that's Cabana King.
Cabana King going.
Cabana King. Someone's doing well. Ray, I tried to sell you $100, but it keeps saying error.
Ray?
I don't.
Do you have it set up, Ray?
I do. I talked to my bank and they said yes.
Ray, do you have Bank of this is maybe a little too much information, but do you have Bank of America by any chance?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's automatic with
yeah, they have a connected thing with Zelle, but you should just have the app. Do you have an app called Zelle on your phone?
I have the app Zelle on my phone.
It's set up to your phone number?
Yeah.
Single mother fired. Let's do a poll to see if we should fire the retard. Well, people are paying me to kick him off, but I know Ray gets upset, so I gotta.
Yeah,
KB,
we don't want
did I
another
break
hot tub incident today?
KB, oh yeah, we don't. All right, to go over to Planet Fitness, trying to fucking drown himself in the shower.
Jesus Christ!
Or the toilet.
Well, I was nervous for you, but I know you like relish in all this publicity. Like you like this. But I was nervous.
Like it? I don't like it. I love it.
I know you love it. That's part of like.
Holy
just look at the
Yeah,
smile.
that's why I'm successful at this, Ray. You think this you're like, hey, I want everyone to get along. Hey, can't we all just get along? Hey, I wish Shuli. Wow, these guys have been great to me. Whenever I go over to their show, they treat me like shit and they give me $50, but they've been nothing but swell to me, and I wish them well. You see how I live places, Ray? I burned the fucking place down. I almost burnt down Compound Media.
Right. Kevin is right. You know how much fucking free content you gave those motherfuckers, and they tried to act like they were doing you a favor this whole time when they were fucking giving you nothing to do it? That's some real underhanded slimeball shit. So
I'm not there anymore.
It's a good thing that you're out.
You wishes them well. Wishes them nothing but the best.
I've been telling you to get the fuck out of there a long time
It's gonna go. Everything's going great. Movie star KB, did I break the story to you last night? I think so, but it was weird because somebody tagged me like right. The timeline was weird because somebody tagged me. I think it was you, movie star fingernails, because somebody said, "Is this you, KB?" And then I clicked on it, and then I read the story. I'm like, first of all, the TMZ. Whenever you read a story in TMZ, it's real short. This story was long. It almost had a couple of chapters. I was like, how much do they want to fucking bury me in this? And then, then I started playing around and retweeting it, and then it just got bigger and bigger. And then, so I think you did tip me off, movie star fingernails, but you tipped me off like immediately because if you did, you saw it immediately because I was like, has this been out for a while? But it only been out for like 11 minutes. Laundry Room became a YouTube member. Thank you, Laundry Room.
Yeah, I just thought, man, if TMZ has a problem with that tweet, they better not go search Kate Quigley on your timeline because that's going to be a whole.
Yeah, look what you did. You just told him.
I mean, it's not even anything that's going to get you in trouble because it was just hilarious. You remember you had what's her name that would turn around when she does her jokes, yelling at you.
Raise your hand, Jessica Kirsten. Raise your right hand if you have an iPhone. Gay.
Wow.
I don't even know. I don't even know how to listen. I don't even know how to buy the other phone, Google, and Google's doing fine too. So it's like it's pick your poison. It's like Google makes so much money, and Apple makes so much money. I don't know who's valuable more right now, market cap,
Apple,
but they're both
Apple.
But they're both gigantic. They're both in the top 5 market caps. So it's like is Google the underdog? No. Is Google a better phone? I don't know. I don't know any of this. But it is annoying that you can't. I asked Adam, Adam, how many times have I asked you, isn't it ridiculous that you can't sign up for membership? When we first started talking about membership, I go, why can't I sign up for membership on my phone? And you're like, you got to get a Google Google device.
If you look it up, there's a lot of other people that are outraged about it.
You have to get a Google device and sign up on your computer. And I was like, well, that's inconvenient for people trying to sign up. He's like, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
I'm not happy about it.
If you had like a Fire TV, I used to have a Fire TV. That's like their brand. They had just recently fixed it, but for a long time, you couldn't stream YouTube straight to your,
Right.
D Frere, $5. Ray, saw your stand up and you are better than that hack Shuley, Silent Mike Morris, Log Cabin Larry, DoorDash Comic, and that booger sugar lover Levy. Wait, Ray, saw your stand up and you are better than that hack Shuley, Silent Mike Morris, Log Cabin Larry, DoorDash Comic.
That's all Anthony Zenhauser, that one word.
A Log Cabin Larry, DoorDash
Stuttering
comic.
John calls Zenhauser Log Cabin Larry, but he's also a DoorDash comic. So
I got that part, but I didn't know.
Why does he call him Log Cabin Larry?
He wears flannels and he looks fucking fat and douchey like a log cabin guy.
He is fat. So. But he prides himself on being a DoorDash comic?
He talks about it all the time. So
in his act or in his run?
I mean, he was talking about it today. The few minutes that I checked out the Shuley show looking
about
for
how he's killing it there with DoorDash.
Yeah.
He brags about working for DoorDash.
Something like that.
Even Ray wouldn't be that dumb. Oh, Ray's still here? God damn it.
I'm still here, man.
Thank you, D.
Frere. Thank you.
Thank you, D. Frere.
Speaking of that, I wonder how Brandon Sager is doing.
Yeah, he was our favorite DoorDash comic.
Yeah, he was our little Postmate.
Bobby Stinks, formerly Lenny Stinks, $5 treatment of addiction. Treatment of addiction. Addicts treat themselves. They overdose. And then there's one less to worry about. Jenna Salazar, one less junkie. Fuck Ray.
Right?
Is that what Salazar said?
Yeah, isn't that from
General Salazar?
Yeah. We got two junkies on the screen. Me and Steve.
Scarface.
So what are you gonna
do?
Allegedly.
From the movie Traffic. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Great film.
Traffic. Who was in Traffic?
Michael Douglas, Benicio del Toro.
All right.
Don.
Okay, so the point is, the whole thing. The problem was because when I was growing up, they didn't say all this shit was a disease. So now you give these people a fucking out because if they fall off the wagon, they just say, well, it's a disease. It's a sickness. It's a disease, and it's like also you're a piece of shit. You're weak. You're lazy. Fucking get your shit.
I'm sitting right here.
Get your shit together, junkies.
Jesus.
Ray,
what's happening? Go ahead.
Ray, you okay? Why you keep talking when I'm talking? Ray, if you marry Ari Jane, both you and Levy will have stepdaughters with an... That's true. That's true. That's true. Is that Jimmy I back-to-back? Oh, I thought he was back-to-back. Jimmy I, Ray, if you marry Ari Jane, both you and Levy will have stepdaughters with an OnlyFans. How cool is that, Ray? You guys can do a show together on the Levyverse. You and Bobby.
Bobby, each other at the meetings.
Bobby, whose stepdaughter's got a hotter OnlyFans?
Right.
I can't believe Ari Jane's like, I want out of this world, but before I do, let me promote my daughter's OnlyFans. It's fucking sick. Sick. These people, get a job. Stop being lazy junkies. Get a job. Go to the Home Depot. Go to Lowe's. Go to the supermarket. I always see help wanted. I might fucking sign up. Give me an orange apron. I don't look good in orange, but I'll do it just to prove a point.
They're just gonna Google you and see your
but if you give a junkie a job, then they have money to go buy more drugs, though. That's
always an excuse why they can't kick it. Always an excuse. Because it's a disease. If I get a job, then shut the fuck up. Go away, junkie. Call this episode "Go Away, Junkie." That is cool, Ray. That you and Levy.
Yeah, you'll be on Fox
cool that you and Ray will be able to.
Yeah, this is
furious.
Great. Love it.
Ray, when are you going to Tampa? Joey C has a new vacant spot on his floor. Don't rob his drug dealers, and you'll be okay.
Wow. All right.
His son-in-law who sleeps on the floor. Son-in-law who sleeps on the floor. It sounds like a limerick. Son-in-law who sleeps on the floor. He stole the drug dealers' drugs or money, and then they came Joey C. And Joey C. was going on and on about he's not afraid of anybody.
They said that they were going to burn his car. They were going to light his car on fire
really.
And then luckily he didn't have a car, so it worked out perfectly for him.
And it was like,
hey, how do you want to have a car? What are you going to burn down now?
And it was only $100 worth of coke, right? That's not much coke, is it?
Is that it?
Especially, no, it's down in Florida. It's a different market down there.
Like a third world country.
That could be a different.
Allegedly,
size.
Stevie. Yeah, don't implicate yourself.
You're closer to the source when you go.
Yeah, we know that.
All right.
So it's cheaper, right?
They come through the Caribbean, and
you can buy it at the Walmart, right? On Dale Mayberry.
Dale Mayberry. Jesus.
Furious F. Yeah, we gotta get Joey C on now. He's so crazy. I mean, I sent we watched on Saturday night, and then I sent it to Melton either yesterday or Saturday night because it was I could only watch so much, but Melton probably could do like hours.
He covered it today for sure.
I mean, it's just incredible. Joey C acting, and Joey C. First of all, he has somebody filming him because he goes, "Come on, get me." I mean, it was so ridiculous. He's worried about the drug dealers, but he's worried about his angle and
then he escalated it way more than they did because right away it was like, fucking come at me, kill me if you have to. And we're like,
yeah, you know how I am.
Whoa, we're talking about like $100. You could work it off, maybe. You could work something out. He's like,
a dime bag. You can come fucking kill me.
It just escalates so quickly with
right.
Addicted to Proverbs. I knew the Giants were done once a DeVito came into the game.
Yeah.
Right? Any relation?
No,
That is funny. They wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let a quarterback in the NFL named DeVito throw the ball. They're like, we're just going to run it. They even said, I listened to the post game and Dable was going, yeah, we're just going to give it to Saquon every play, and like in grade school where the quarterback can't throw, we're just going to run. We're just going to give it to Saquon and hope he keeps running.
Or one of those situations where they like the score's up, so they bring the disabled kid in to be a quarterback for a few hikes. So like it's similar situation, right?
Snap it straight to Saquon.
They don't do that in the NFL.
Everybody claps. Everybody gets real happy. Both sides cheer.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the like button, you cowards. Grood 420.
Here you go. Jim Morrison died in a bathtub, but he wasn't such a pussy that he died from drowning. Jim Morrison drew himself a nice bath and then overdosed on the junk stuff.
To make it easy for
he got murdered.
You know, like I don't know this personally, but
okay, we don't have time for that kind of nonsense today.
Okay.
But
moving on.
But yeah, we don't. First of all, I don't give a shit about Jim Morrison. I don't give a fuck about any of these junkies. But it does help if the junkie dies in a tub because it's easier for cleanup. Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already there. You can just hose them down. You can chop them up and then put them in a bag.
They say his wife Pam might have killed him.
His wife Pam? What are you talking about? Saint Ranger?
Morrison.
Jesus, no. Saint Ranger.
Pamela Morrison.
Her last name was Corson. They were like somehow married, even though they had different last names.
Corson.
Talboy, Lou's take holds water worse than Matt Perry.
Which one?
I don't know. That's the funny part. All your takes.
All your takes
are whole water worse than Matthew Perry. Matty Perry.
504. Huh.
Yeah, don't even try to figure it out.
If you want to do it in the regular chat, tell me.
Talboy, Nagram, 140 Canadian. Thank you. Sorry to go off topic, but Kev, can you Saturday's story about how different things were before the internet? Start with porn. Talk slow. I was a little annoyed. I was annoyed with these comics who are like basically middles, like Nate Bargatze being like, I'm a super headliner. You're not. Nobody thinks you're great at comedy. Somehow with the internet and with websites, you're able to sell tickets. You're not a great comic. You'll never be. Mark Norman will never be a great comic. Hey, everybody, I like to play with words. You think I'm going to say one word and I say another one. Isn't that great? Bill Hicks would be like, you guys stink. George Carlin would be like, you guys are boring. You guys suck. Louis C.K., if he had the balls, would say, "You guys suck." David Tell, if he had the balls, you guys say, "You guys suck." Nick DiPaolo probably is saying, "These guys are soft and they suck."
Well, I think they're funny, so
Of course you do, Ray. I'm cutting them loose
Wants
now.
to get at the spots.
That's it. That's it.
Wow. Yeah, that's.
I can't.
Play them off, Adam. Great job. I honestly,
and porn. Porn back in the day.
Used to have to go to the adult bookstore.
No, you would get a VC. You put the thing in the VCR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, that's what we did. You got a tape. You put it in the VCR. You sat on your couch and you whacked it.
It didn't have to be even porn back then. Anything that had some good fucking action going in it.
Yeah,
it
USA like After Midnight, maybe.
Yeah, there was a couple.
But the point was, you needed the TV. You couldn't just whack it on your phone, which made it like really. I mean, guys obviously whack off too much. Nat Graham's mocking me, but she makes a good point. I don't know what she's saying.
And then sometimes,
anyway,
you'd leave the VCR in. You'd leave the tape in accidentally.
Yeah, you'd have to be careful.
You'd just be so fired up, you'd want to get the poison out of you.
I return it to Blockbuster. I thought times I return porn text to Blockbuster.
Yeah, like you look
to Hollywood Video.
Yeah.
Nan Cram. Thank you.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah.
No, I mean, and then Playboy magazine. Like again, I Nan Cram's mocking me, but I used to, for 1 year or 2 years, I got a subscription to Playboy, and they would deliver it to my house. I didn't have a girlfriend or anything, so they would deliver it to my house. But I knew when it came because it would come in the plastic wrap, but it would also come in a brown bag, so you couldn't see it. It was
Extra
double wrapped.
protection, yeah.
It was double wrapped, so because everyone would steal it if they knew what it was,
right?
And then you'd get it, and you'd wait till your roommate left, and then you'd have a fucking great couple of
pour yourself a glass of red wine.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I wasn't drinking red wine back then, but maybe I have some candy.
Adam, real quick, I'm a little concerned about Ray. You know, he was all out of sorts. He was like grinding his teeth. You know where he lives. Can you make sure there are no hot tubs anywhere around?
You want me to do a wellness check?
Yeah, his apartment.
I was actually going to see if he wanted to
have Carlos Danger. Send Carlos Danger the link.
I sent it to him.
All right, then Carlos Danger, you check on Ray.
He wrote me back and he said Ray banned me. I said he said I insert myself, and I wrote back he banned you from MLC, but I'm waiting to hear back.
Ray's gone, Carlos. So if you're watching, please.
No, we're almost done anyway. But I can't do 7 hours today. But I'm saying if he wants to come in, where's the funny? Wait a minute, I don't know. You tell me. How come? Yeah, and the fact that why don't Amy Schumer do SNL? She's local. She's a funny woman allegedly, and but maybe she doesn't want to cross the picket line because Nate Bargatze's crossing the picket line. If you have a Netflix thing. Special, you're in AFTRA. I don't know if you're in SAG, but you're definitely in AFTRA. They're on strike, so he's crossing the picket line. Not only is he's a hack, he's a fucking strike-breaking hack. Adam, call this episode "Strike-Breaking Hack."
Whoa, thank God, because the last title was gonna.
Yeah.
Ray has soft hands. Yeah, Ray. I'm a little speechless today with the Ray.
Yeah, that's a Jaws line. You know, he's like,
oh, okay.
Mr. Hooper, I've been counting money all your life.
Once again, KB mastering the micro show business. I don't know if that's true, but listen, I never have a plan. I was a little Saturday night. I was a little boisterous once, and he died right before I did my show. So somebody DM me or something, and then I looked it up, and sure enough, he was dead. So I think I tweeted it out before I even did my show.
And then you take the shows down, so it's not like they would have been able to clip any of your hot takes from Saturday night. I was a little nervous that was going to end up on.
Why was I talking about Matthew Perry on the show?
I think for like just a few.
I didn't get.
We didn't go deep into it, but I do believe you like laughed at it or whatever.
Maybe
I can't laugh at it.
No, you can. You absolutely can. I got no problem with it.
What is it? Communist China?
Right. I'm no DeVito.
Jay Harpo, Chad, Ray, and Bobby Kelly are starting a new podcast. They're calling it 2 Cleveland middles, and a fat ack who was diddled.
Wow.
Was
rhyme.
Bobby Kelly admits to being diddled?
Yes.
Yeah, I
he
think
was.
There was something in his past. I think
his stepdad, or at a.
He had a tough upbringing for sure.
Somebody, maybe an older boy or something. He talked about it, I think, on.
Was he one of 10, and his parents had no regard for him? Was that what you mean? Is that what you mean?
Nope.
No.
Oh, you had it different than that?
Yep.
Because that sounds pretty bad. If you're one of 10
that's a bad story too.
And your parents don't have any regard for you.
And you don't attack, and who's attacking who, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This is what comes out.
Oh, look who's became a YouTube member.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Chandler.
Mr. Chandler.
And then it looks like he dropped a couple in the hat too.
I know Melton's gonna be like, God damn it! I thought Chandler was mine. I thought me and Chandler had something special together. Thank you, Chandler, for all you do for our community. And you know what I mean, the community. I'm not going to call it a hack verse or a dabble verse, but Chandler's one of the great members of the community.
Absolutely.
Ben in her butt. Ray, my 5-year-old repeats himself until I respond. I'll be having another conversation. He just keeps interrupting. Ray, you're worse
than a 5-year-old.
But our numbers are dropping now that Ray's gone. They really are. Not a lot, but they want to. But it is dinner time too. Oh, wow. And I'm sure there's people who have never watched the show watch today, and they're like, this is the show? He gets like just idiots and he fucking yells at them? Yep.